When I was one of the heads of the choir in my church, we had a situation where people didn't show up for rehearsals and had different excuses. So one day, I was given a charge. I was telling them how this is the work of God. And yeah, I was right, but wrong in the way I went about it. I remember telling them how I sacrificed to show up for rehearsals. I was saying things like, sometimes I use my last cash to come to church. Sometimes I give my tea fare as offering and trek home after church. I was communicating that I suffer just to show up in church. One of the pastors, I didn't know he was listening to everything I was saying. After rehearsals, he called me to one side and said, God does not want me to suffer, especially not in the way I was explaining it out of pride to members of the choir. He said, except under explicit instruction from God, I am not to sacrifice my tea fare and walk home, and said, God is not broke. Everything he said changed the way I saw things. And more than what he said, I knew that my walk with God cannot be the doctrine I force on others. It's not about church. It's also about how we have gone through a certain life and expect people to go through the same condition we went through. Something is still foundationally wrong if you want to hold everyone to the standard of your process. And that's why you lack peace, because as a parent, pastor, sibling, boss, friend, colleague, or whatever you are, you insist people must do it your way and under the conditions of your own experiences. And a lot of times, if they don't suffer like you did, they are not doing it right. The uniqueness of our lives also dictates the process we must follow, but your way is not the only way. I know you understand what I'm saying already, so